Doris Day was celebrated as America's most wholesome star, a woman whose smile seemed to promise innocence, stability, and joy. Yet behind that polished image was a life far more complex than the public ever imagined. For nearly 3 decades, she lived a reality filled with secrets, unexpected choices, and personal challenges that Hollywood never revealed. Born Doris Marianne Kappelhoff on April 3, 1922, in Cincinnati, Ohio, her early life was unremarkable, shaped by the rhythms of Midwestern life and a growing passion for music. Initially, Doris dreamed of a dance career, dedicating her youth to lessons and performances. That dream ended abruptly in 1937 when a serious car accident permanently altered her path. The injury forced her to confront the loss of a lifelong ambition and pushed her toward another outlet: singing. During her recovery, Doris began performing on local radio, discovering not only her remarkable voice, but also the ability to connect with audiences. She adopted the stage name Day, symbolically stepping into a persona that would become iconic. By the early 1940s, she moved from local appearances to touring with big bands, most notably Les Brown and his Band of Renown. Performing in the vibrant big band era honed her skills, teaching her stage presence, timing, and how to thrive in a demanding entertainment world. Her breakthrough came in 1945 with Sentimental Journey, recorded with Les Brown. The song resonated deeply with Americans at the end of World War II, becoming an anthem for returning soldiers and transforming Doris from a rising talent into a national sensation. 2 years later, she left Brown's band to pursue a solo career, a move that allowed her to explore her artistry fully and build her reputation independently. By 1948, Doris transitioned into film with Romance on the High Seas, marking the start of a Hollywood career that would define the 1950s. She starred in musicals like Calamity Jane, Tea for Two, and The Pajama Game, showcasing her versatility as a singer, dancer, and actress. Her charm and comedic timing endeared her to audiences, culminating in the 1959 romantic comedy Pillow Talk, which earned her an Academy Award nomination and cemented her status as a leading lady. Through the 1960s, films like That Touch of Mink and The Thrill of It All kept her at the top of Hollywood, balancing music, comedy, and emotional resonance. Despite public adoration, Doris faced profound personal struggles. Her first marriage, to trombonist Al Jordan, was abusive, and she endured physical and emotional trauma even during her pregnancy with her only child, Terry, born in 1942. She later endured other difficult relationships, navigating control, instability, and heartbreak while maintaining her public image. In 2004, the death of Terry, who had become a successful musician, was a devastating loss that exposed her enduring vulnerability behind her cheerful persona. Financial betrayal also marked her life. After C. The death of her third husband, Martin Melcher, Doris discovered nearly all her earnings, estimated at $20 million, had been squandered due to poor investments and fraud, forcing her into a legal obligation to star in The Doris Day Show from 1968 to 1973. Though initially resenting the series, she approached it with professionalism, turning necessity into opportunity while stabilizing her finances. Beyond her career, Doris dedicated herself to animal welfare, co-founding Actors and Others for Animals in 1971 and later establishing the Doris Day Animal Foundation. Her advocacy reflected a deep compassion that extended her influence beyond entertainment and highlighted her commitment to meaningful causes. Doris Day passed away in 2019, leaving behind a legacy of artistry, resilience, and humanitarian work. Beneath the wholesome image was a woman who endured abuse, personal loss, financial betrayal, and the pressures of Hollywood, yet continued to reinvent herself and touch the lives of millions. Her story reminds us that behind the brightest smiles often lie untold struggles, perseverance, and quiet courage.